What's up everybody, it's Truman here, and it's been a little bit since we've done a Minecraft video, but it's also been a little bit since I've played Minecraft, and I've just kind of been sitting today working on a little bit of stuff. In fact, you can see the tiger wood trees growing over there. You can see the tank for the harvester and planter, and the tower platform is finally beginning to take shape. But I want to talk a minute on the Botania stuff and the vote that was had. Now, the Botania stuff is coming along. I remember I left off last time at the pure daisy and the petal apothecary and all that. The mana pools have been built in that. Actually, I'll just walk right here. It's just almost reminds of a boat or minecart pattern done with the living stone. The mana spreaders, they direct mana to your mana pools. Just look those up. Oh, nope, that's living wood. I don't want that. Mana spreader. It's 6 pieces of living wood, any petal, and a gold ingot. And then to work with those, you need one of the forest. It's a living wood twig, which is just like making either stick, and any kind of petal. These petals will kind of indicate what color you have. With mine, I used green and yellow. You have 2 modes for the one of the forests. It's function mode and bind mode. Bind mode is most of what you're ever going to work with. You can shift right click on your spreaders, and then shift right click on your pools, and it'll set where it's going. And then I've done a little bit of progression with the Botania, like upgrade work into flames, mana stars, and these little beauties, Bellthorn. I'm gonna call them Bellthorns. They attack mobs that come in range of them. Hostile mobs only, doesn't attack players. So those have already came in handy. The blood moons, you'd be amazed the kind of damage those do. And those are simple. You can make them with the blood altar or with the petal apothecary. The petal apothecary, it's 3 red petals, 2 cyan petals, and a redstone root. I can hear you now. How do you make the redstone root? That's a piece of grass and some redstone. How do you get the grass? Shears and grass. Quite literally. I don't know if I have my shears on me or not. I have to look and see. And I don't see them. But anyway, you take your shears, you walk up to a grass block, or just the grass, and left click it, and you'll get grass. There also is this wonderful thing with Botania, the Horn of the Wild. It's 5 pieces of living wood and a pasture seed. The pasture seed is just a piece of grass thrown into the mana pool. That gives you the pasture seed. But the Horn of the Wild, right click, harvest everything in a radius around you. Real nice when you're going through trying to gather the Botania plants. Kinda sucky that it does do a huge amount of stuff around you, because it does mess with your frame rate a little bit, having all these entities laying on the ground. But we'll pick some of these up. And yeah, I know these aren't the one I'm looking for, so I don't have them in my inventory, they're not just floating in the world space. I believe I covered these last time. These are just an oak sapling and like an apple core. And then once they mature, you just right click on them. Yeah, it's really just an apple core and it'll be an oak sapling next to it. But with the Botania comes storage problems. I'm thinking I'm going to do the better barrels, like what I have in here. I don't even know if I've showed those. Like what I have in here, holding like the compressed stone and stuff. Just because it'll hold a ton of them. And a little something I wanted to show for Botania, if I still have some of them. There they are. The difference, like with your single height plant, gives you 2 petals. If you get the tall, which is the 2 block tall plants, you see 4 petals. Just a little tidbit to get you a little extra stuff, and if you have the resources for it when you're out gathering the Botania flowers, take bone meal with you. When you find one of the Botania flowers, hit it with a bone meal, and then take a pair of shears with you and collect them with the shears. Then when you come back to do all your converting over and your storage, you get double your petals. I wish I had known this earlier, but I do now, and you all do now. Also, another little thing from Botania I thought was just kind of funny to have. The hovering hourglass doesn't really have anything to it. It's just a floating hourglass. Oh, and I mentioned the planter and harvester out there. Everybody's seen those, just in case you haven't. From Mine Factory Reloaded, the planter, 2 plastic sheets, 5 vanilla flower pot, 2 pistons, 2 copper gears, a redstone reception coil, and a machine frame. The machine frame, 10 gear, 4 iron, 4 glass. And the harvester, some kind of process. Invar axe. Now, Invar is kind of a hidden little gem. Really, it's just 1 piece of ferrous or nickel dust and 2 pieces of iron dust will give you 3 Invar blend. Now, since you require 2 Invar axes, simply it's 4 iron dust and 2 ferrous metal dust. A pair of shears, 2 plastic sheets, the same basic machine frame as the last 2 gold gears this time, and that's just an iron ingot surrounded by gold. And another redstone reception coil. But that is producing, still don't have the stuff to make it right now. So we got biogenerator. This stuff makes or runs off biofuel, which is any number of organic stuff shoved into the crusher. In this case, I've been using wheat because I produce tons of it, and I use the seed for Botania, so it's a win-win for me. And the crusher, you just put whatever in, and that makes the biofuel. Still running off the immersive engineering stuff. I love this full stuff. Yeah, doesn't do very good for the frame rate, but that's acceptable. Speaking of that, I just remember I need to move that. And also, I put this grinder here last episode and didn't realize, I forgot what it was for. Just put it there and have it out of the way. It has been killing mobs. That is mob essence. And this big room's still here. Hey, all my dried meat turned over. Have to get that in a little bit. I have to hop up here a second and take a sleep. As you can see, it's been an interesting day for me. Oh, stuck in the door. Yeah, so eventually this will be becoming the Tru Tec Industries Tower. And then this mountain back here that I was oh so for building into or building near. I'm not going to take it completely down. I'm just going to pull it down some. And I'll do the same thing with this little bit of stuff here. I'll just knock this kind of stuff out, because then it'll let me build out like I planned. Might put a greenhouse over here and get rid of that. So I put the greenhouse, it'll be in there. It'll also have the essence seeds and stuff like that. And I'm thinking I'm going to replace this floor. Yeah, because that's an awfully lot of stuff to have to look at. Because I'm going to do the wall of this tower with this nice polished stone brick. So I'm thinking I might go with a regular cobblestone, or regular stone, or something along those lines, or maybe tie the maple or tiger wood into it and do the floor. Maybe harvest the tiger wood, regular wood, and chisel it and do something in here. Actually, let's see while I'm here. Okay, I can't do anything with it. Alright, that was a good idea, but it doesn't work. I'm not making enough of this stuff to do something with. No, I wonder if I can even do anything with it. We're learning here together with the Botania stuff. If I can... Okay, no, you can't chisel mod the Botania living rock. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, it's either going to be something with cobblestone or wood. I know that for sure. And when I get this tower built, I'm knocking out this house. So I may just do the insides with oak. No, doing these darker woods, it'll probably just be the tiger wood. Or the maple. Or can I do something with the tiger wood planks? Or do I just want to use the tiger wood planks with it? That's a lot to go with too, though. Anyway, thought it'd be just a quick little update. Can't think that either. And you know how my videos are. Quick for me is 14 minutes. Seems appropriate. Let's sit back up here real quick. Oop. Oh, and also the helmet, mana steel. And if I run the whole mana steel everything, I get mana reduction cost. And the mana steel is just an iron ingot thrown into the mana pool. Oop. But anyway, this has been a quick little update on the Tru Tec Industries. I don't even want to call it a business park anymore. Dealing with all this magic, whatever. Anyway, hope you all are enjoying these videos. I'm kind of enjoying making them. I'm learning something new with this. And yeah, I'm slowly putting a tool shop over there too. But anyway, hope y'all have enjoyed this. And hope y'all come back for the next one.